Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, y'all, I went today to pick up my BOPUS order for the mini sale that's currently going on at Bath & Body Works. And while I was there, I found something very intriguing. We're going to definitely talk about that in just a minute. But of course, today's lip is by me. It's a brand new one. It is launching tonight at midnight. I always say launching tomorrow, but in reality, the website updates at midnight. So these will be live on the website as of tonight. I am wearing Lava Kiss. Yep. Brand new for our Tropicals collection. Look how freaking pretty this red is, you guys. She smells and tastes like cherry vanilla. We also have the new Coral Reef. I had Coral Reef out last summer when I started my business last April. So we're almost a year old. But I launched Coral Reef last summer, but I don't think I'm going to bring that one back, but I didn't want to retire the name. So we upgraded her, and she is beautiful. Look at Coral Reef, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Every single one of them is different, but they smell like juicy pineapple. I love that shade. We also have Nashi Nectar dropping. That is my high-end dupe for Joe Malone's Nashi Blossom. And all of these fragrances come in the moisturizing body mist, which is alcohol-free, the body butter, and the body scrub. But I call them banger butters and banger buffers. Butter, buffer, you know what it is. You know what it is. But in addition to Nashi Nectar, we're going to have Mango Waves, which is an original by me, and also a dupe for Sol Janeiro's Charosa 39 that's been long discontinued, Coco Lush. You guys do not want to miss these scents. They are freaking fabulous. I put a lot of hard work and energy into this tropical collection because I wanted to give y'all something good. And I promise I did deliver. I did deliver. So yeah, those are going live tonight at midnight. Make sure you snatch them up while you can because I do seem to have a history of selling out with new launches. So, but anyway, let's get into this video. Okay, so I picked up my minis, right? I'm about to show you the minis. As I'm trotting out the door, right, I happen to spy with my little eye off in the cut, which I should have known better because good things usually go down off in the cut. If you know, you know. And I spied over there. I'm like, ooh, what is this? And what did they have? They had a teeny little section that was almost like hidden. And if I hadn't physically walked over there and went around the little corner and looked, y'all, they had sweet carrot cake in the mini hand cream. Yep. Now, if you saw my video from yesterday, my first impressions on sweet carrot cake, I'm not a fan. The initial first spray is good. It's a very spicy cake, no buttercream. And the dry down on that is no bueno. It literally ended up smelling within 20 minutes on my skin, like cardboard, plastic, and even the spice notes were gone. So I was very disappointed in that scent, at least in the mini body spray, right? So when I spotted the hand cream, I was like, you know what? I got to try this. I got to try this. So we are going to try it together, okay? Put a little bit on there. I'm a little nervous, y'all. I'm a little nervous. We're going to see what this does here. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I like this better than the spray. I do get a tiny touch of sweetness. It's not a lot, though. It's not a lot. It's a tiny touch. You still have that spicy cake note. But we'll come back to this by the end of this video and see what that dry down does. Because that's what's concerning me. I wouldn't mind possibly getting another one of these in the hand cream if it performs well. But that remains to be seen. Okay, what did I pick up? Now, when I placed my BOPUS order, some of the items were not in store. So I do have a delivery coming from Bath & Body Works, but I already got a notification email that one of the items is no longer available. And which one is that? It's Wild Vanilla. Of course, it's wild vanilla. But the other ones they do have, and they are sending me. But the wild vanilla, I'm still on the hunt for. So I don't have that today. However, I do have, let's see, 10 of the Signature Scent Lab little minis, and we are going to talk about them. This is the first time I'm smelling them. I did hold them away from me, sprayed them in the cap about 25 minutes ago before I sat down so I could actually smell them with you. Because I had somebody comment on one of my videos where I specifically said I sprayed it in the cap, and they must have missed that part, and then tried to say, oh, you smelled these already because you sprayed them in the cap. We didn't see you spray it. No, honey, I said I sprayed it in there before I sat down to film. So that is what I did today as well, but we're about to sniff these. Okay, the first one is Velvet Cedar. They do not have the scent notes on these. However, I do know for a fact that these are not just individual notes. Based online, they are a mixture of 3 notes to make into this, which obviously they want you to either layer these together, layer them with other scents. You could probably wear them on your own, but I definitely wanted to sniff each one of these because I think these would actually layer beautifully with other scents. But let's sniff Velvet Cedar. Okay, this is definitely a very deep, dark scent. Definitely a lot of woody notes in here. Kind of almost comes across a tiny bit sandalwood. It could be oak wood that's in there. There's definitely cedar wood, but there's other notes in there. I do smell a tiny bit of sandalwood. I do like this though, especially probably for fall scents, to deepen some of them up with some of those beautiful woody notes. So I do like this. The next one is Amber Suede. Yep, Amber Suede. I always go to the back immediately to look for scent notes because I'm just trained to do that now after doing this for so long. Amber Suede. Oh, I do like this. This is pretty. Definitely a very rich golden amber note. There's something soft, almost a tiny bit creamy about this scent that I'm loving right now. It kind of reminds me of hugging a grandpa and what a grandpa might smell like this smooth, creamy, ambery type of a smell. I really like this, yo. I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful mixed with a few other scents. I already know what I would mix this with. Probably Midnight Amber Glow. I bet you this would be beautiful with that. And a few other ones. See my mind already working my blah, 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 blah. And I do plan on doing some videos here in the future, not all in a row, but maybe lump together a couple of scents and say, hey, this is what I would layer these scents, these individuals with, and we'll see what happens, because I love to play with fragrance. But this is really good. Thus far, adoring it, adoring it. The next one is Clean Musk. Now, y'all know how I feel about musk. I'm not a fan usually, but sometimes layered with other scents, it can be beautiful. So Clean Musk. This is pretty. It's not overwhelming. It's not deep. It's not peppery. It's not like Kaleidoscope. It's not like If You Musk, which is probably my most hated musk scent. But I do like this. It's light. It definitely gives like clean, fresh air vibes mixed with a tiny bit of musk. It is pretty. It is pretty. Not my favorite, but it's pretty. The next one is Coconut Nectar. Yep. Love this. This is going to mix beautifully with a lot of summertime scents. Very like suntanny coconut. Somebody tried to say that this smells like Charosa 39, which I highly disagree because I have Coco Lush that's launching tomorrow, and Coco Lush smells richer and creamier than this does. You definitely get praline in Coco Lush, and there's no praline in this. It's pretty. It will probably mix beautifully Definitely gives me sunny, sitting by the pool vibes, but it ain't Cocoa Lush, baby. It ain't. Next one we have is Warm Tonka. I love me a good Tonka, so I'm excited for this one. Oh, this is so deep and pretty, yo. Tonka is very pretty. It is not vanilla, as I've said this over and over again. Vanilla and Tonka are very different. But this is deep. This would probably pair beautifully with Vanilla Bean Noel, Christmas cookies. There's quite a few scents I can think of right now that I bet you anything this is going to pair gorgeous with. If you like Tonka notes, you need Warm Tonka. This one so far and the Amber Suede are my two favorites thus far. We also have Vibrant Jasmine. I'm excited for this because I love me some jasmine. This is pretty, but it also smells like there's a berry note in here. Like, why is it not just jasmine? It almost comes across bubblegummy in a way. I like this. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a very heavy floral, and it's not. But now that I've said bubblegum, it's all I can think of. I think that I'm excited about this. Okay, so far, these are my three faves. Next up, Smooth Sandalwood. We all know your girl's a sandalwood hoe in addition to a vanilla hoe. I love them both. Vanilla and sandalwood are beautiful. And they're beautiful on their own. They're beautiful together, so I'm excited for this. Oh, this is pretty, yo, because it doesn't have, it's like it's literally just sandalwood. I don't get smoky notes. I don't get incense notes. I don't get like Palo Santo vibes. I literally just get sandalwood, and it's gorgeous. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, definitely, these are my top four faves. These ones right here. Next, we have Delicate Iris. Delicate Iris. Excited for this one as well. Ooh, this is pretty. Very soft, sweet, sexy type of a floral. I love iris, and when it's done correctly, it is absolutely beautiful. This was done correctly. It's very sweet, but there's also like a slight sharp note in it, but it's very slight. It's muted, but it's just enough to give it a little bit of a oomph in it. Oh, y'all, this is pretty. I do like this. It almost kind of reminds me, if plain lip gloss or plain lipstick had a scent, it would be this. It would be this. It kind of reminds me of like high-end, how they, really high-end lipsticks, how they have like this very slight scent to it that's very pretty, but it's very, very slight. It reminds me of this. It reminds us. So this one is definitely in the fave pile. Next up, I'm excited for this. Oceanside Splash. I love me aquatics, and I'm definitely already getting in that vibe this year. I'm like ready for them. Bring on the florals, bring on the aquatics. I've developed an appreciation, more so than I ever have before, for florals this year. I don't recall feeling like this last year at this time. Aquatics was my jam last year at this time, but florals have been calling to me a lot lately. I really love the journey your nose goes on over time, so far as how your scent preferences and what you're attracted to. And I think it's really, really interesting. I want to kind of study it a little bit more because it is such an amazing experience with what happens with our olfactory system over time. It's beautiful. But I've been excited for this. Oceanside Splash. Oh, this is pretty. It's bright, it's vibrant, definitely aquatic, but you also get something else in there. It almost comes across lemony or bergamot. I love this, absolutely love this. Definitely in my favorites. The last one I have is toasted pistachio. Yes, I'm very excited for this one. I'm hoping it's a true pistachio, nothing really else mixed in, because I already know how I'm going to play with this baby. Let's see. Oh, hello, lover. Oh, this is gorgeous, yo. They need to release this in just the full size. It's absolutely beautiful. It's sweet. It still has that nutty warmth, almost like a tiny bit of a lactonic warmth to it. It's creamy. It's beautiful. Hello, lover. Damn. So yes, those are all the minis I picked up. Let's revisit sweet carrot cake on the hand. Okay, the dry down on this is a very light, very muted spice cake. It's very light. Still a teeny bit sweet. It's very small. This is not a sweet gourmand. This is like spice cake, literally. But it's very light. It dried down quite a bit on my hand, but I don't have a cardboard scent. It's just extremely light spice cake. I can dig it. I'm definitely much more of a fan of the hand cream than this hot mess. Yes, I might pick up another one of these in time. We'll see. Well, it remains to be seen. But yes, did you guys pick up the Fragrance Mini Signature Scent Lab Minis? I'm a little bummed that I didn't get Wild Vanilla, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? And don't forget to get over to Banger Beauty by Mary tonight at midnight or first thing tomorrow morning. Snatch you up some of the newness of the tropical collection that's launching over there. And we're at my favorite part, you guys. Ready? Sing it with me. Come on. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.